Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx, and today we're going to take a look at the ShengShou Aurora. The ShengShou Aurora is $9 at thecubicle.us, which makes it slightly more expensive than the ShengShou Wind, while still being cheaper than other speed cubes. Although the stock stickers looked nice, I had a lot of trouble with recognition in actual solves, and I have replaced them with half-brights from the cubicle. The cube is only a hair smaller than a Guhong V2, but feels smaller due to the beveled edges. Nevertheless, the size has not affected my turning, potentially because of this cube's performance. The feel is exactly as you would expect from a Florian-modded ShengShou Wind to be. Turning slowly, the cube is quiet and smooth. Turning quickly, the cube produces a crunchy sound. Overall, the Aurora is an absolute pleasure to turn. Speed-wise, this cube is suitable for all styles. The smoothness is very controllable, making it good for slower turners. However, the cube can also be very fast. In fact, my fastest turn speeds have been with this cube. The cube is also fantastic with corner cutting. On the tensions I have it on now, the cube can corner cut 45 degrees with ease, and reverse corner cut nearly an entire piece with minimal effort. One of the issues with the ShengShou Wind was the catching, however the rounded pieces on the Aurora have fixed that issue. Although this cube seems perfect, there is one significant problem I found with it. The cube can pop. I've only had a couple pops with the 1,000 or so solves I've done, but I consider myself to have relatively accurate turning. If you're someone who likes looser tensions or has rougher turning, the cube will pop more. This is simply because there is no anti-popping mechanism. Taking the cube apart, we can see how the pieces resemble a Guhong version 1, a cube that also popped occasionally. Aside from the lack of an anti-popping mechanism, the pieces are well designed. The tracks on the edges and centers work well in creating the attractive feel, and the rounded pieces make a huge improvement on the cube as a whole. Unsurprisingly, I highly recommend the ShengShou Aurora. It's a great cube for slower and faster solvers alike, and it's one of my favorite cubes to turn. It fixed the catching issues the ShengShou Wind had while maintaining the same incredible feel. The only persisting issue is the lack of an anti-popping mechanism. Maybe ShengShou will introduce one in their next iteration. For the final grade, I'm going to give the ShengShou Aurora an A-. The only issue I have with the cube is the popping, which is dependent on both turning style and tension. For me personally, pops aren't a problem, but I know they can be for others. Overall, this is one of my favorite cubes of all time, and seems to be a little underrated with all the other speed cubes coming out around the same time. If you have some money to spare, this cube is definitely worth getting. If you would like to purchase the ShengShou Aurora, the link is in the description. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, toodles.